Andy, back in ahead of the weekend. How's the squad looking after Tuesday night?
Yeah, apart from probably Carlton, who's still suffering with a groin, and Danny's probably 50-50 for Saturday. Rest of them's fine. Alfie took a little bit of a whack on his thigh, but it's more stud marks and impact than anything else. And Cian got a dead leg. Apart from that, everyone else is fine. Michael Kelly's been involved now. They've all been trained out there today, so no issues.
With Carlton, you're expecting scan results. Have you had those yet?
They'll be here later today. I think he's seen a doctor. I think the doctor's coming in later today to discuss what we can do with him. They'll probably end up with an injection and just let it settle down for 2 days, then we've got to build him back up. And then obviously we've got a little bit of protocol coming back in, make sure we tick all the boxes so we don't throw him in and then he breaks down again.
You say Danny's 50-50. How's he getting on? It's groin, isn't it?
Yeah, his groin is. Kieran and Ash do groin squeezes, strength tests every day just as monitor replace fatigue, and they've got a threshold where you've got to hit, and he's still down on that. So he's been getting treatment today. He's been getting a little bit of weight through it. So we've just got to monitor him tomorrow, and we'll know probably Saturday. We'll give Danny up until Saturday to prove his fitness.
After Tuesday night, then I suppose 5 goals, clean sheet, a good workout. I suppose it's a positive looking back that we've had that game, isn't it?
For me, yeah, I said after the game I thought it was a really good game. I thought we had chances to implement styles of play, and again, Newcastle Town pushed us all the way. I don't think we turned up on and rolled them over, didn't. And again, even back to Saturday, I didn't make changes to be disrespectful to Newcastle Town. I made changes because we need to make changes and make sure everyone's getting game time and everyone's up to standard what we know. So it was 2 good games, 2 tough games, different games of their own individual right. But no, I'm pleased because I thought like I said after the game as well, we might not get a home draw in the FA Cup, so it's always nice to get an FA Cup draw at home. So I hope the fans enjoyed it because I enjoyed watching from the sideline. I thought they tested us in certain things, which again, it showed us where we can improve. But then I thought when we had possession of the ball, we played some really good stuff, and the keepers have made a couple of good saves again. But no, I'm overall really pleased that we got that game in because we can use it to our advantage. Scarborough
this weekend, then another team that have started the season really well.
Yeah, John's got them playing some good football. Obviously, he's brought Richie Bennett and Cam in there, so a couple of changes. But yeah, we've been watching and doing homework on Scarborough. Obviously, they've had a game midweek as well. They had to play the replay, so no one's got an advantage over each other in terms of game time. So yeah, it'll be a tough game on a pitch that's been repaired heavily. It was another challenge that gets thrown at us, and I'm looking forward to it because we had some tough games against them last year, and it'll be another tough challenge obviously with being away.
I spoke to Brad about the pitch earlier on. It's not one they obviously have control over, but it's a really strange situation, isn't it, to see a 3G without any patches on it?
Yeah, it is. I suppose they could spin it around and say grass pitches with bobbly parts is exactly the same. So no, we don't focus on that too much. We just get on with it and play on the pitch. Everyone's played on some sort of surface 100%. So yeah, we don't use that as an excuse. But no, look, like I say, the players are all ready. They've all had a good session today, and we know how we can hurt them and know how their strengths are. So we nullify them. And they'll be a bit direct with Benno if he plays, and they've got some quick wingers. So nullify them, and we should be right.
You touched on Richie and Cammy as well. I suppose it's one of those former player situations, isn't it? We've got to be on our game to make sure that they don't come back to haunt us like has been so many times in the past.
Yeah, you've seen it in the past where players do haunt our teams, but again, we know how Benno plays, we know his strengths, and obviously he scores a lot of goals aerially, so we know that, and Cam's got really close control, and both very good players, and obviously just we released them at the end of last year, but they've done well to get to Scarborough, and like I say, wish them all the best after our game. So yeah, if they do use this game to up the game, then fair play. But also sometimes players in your mind think I've got to try extra hard because then the players know my strengths and my weaknesses, so he could play against them.
Let's talk about the fans then. 760 sold in just over an hour and a half, which is 160 more than last season. Incredible, isn't it?
Brilliant. I think it's really nice weather as well. So yeah, fantastic. Again, the crowd, the fans have been unbelievable this year. Even the last minute rearrangement of a game, you've just got 1,300 fans here. I think it's brilliant. Again, the atmosphere was good on Tuesday night, and hopefully can bring another good atmosphere again on Saturday, because it's nothing better than seeing us. I mean, more fans than away fans. I mean, there'll have a few more at Scarborough, but it's just a great atmosphere. And when we're doing well, the fans are buzzing and everyone has a good time. And obviously, we need them all the way through. Even if it doesn't go well, we'll still need them. We'll still applaud them at the end of the games, because it's important we stick together. But no, this year the fans have been fantastic, and I can't praise them enough for their attitude.
And I say Tuesday night kind of epitomised it, doesn't it? Because in the space of 72 hours, everyone's got to rearrange their plans and change what they're doing potentially to be here.
Yeah, and then to sell out that quickly as well for the Scarborough game is fantastic. I don't think many league teams would do that. So, yeah, hopefully we can put on a performance that justifies you all coming down and spending your money at Scarborough. And yeah, thank you for supporting us so far. It means a lot.